everyone, so it's still raining, obviously, but that leaves me plenty of time to do this tag that I've wanted to get to for a really long time now. And this is the go-to tag, which was created by Lola Marie 7, Jess in real life. I'll put her link in the sidebar. She's awesome. She found me on YouTube a while ago and sent me a message, and we were both like, "Oh, you're amazing. I know, right?" And it was great. And basically, you know, she gave me permission after I asked her to do this tag. So this is the first tag that I feel like, you know, I can really be a part of. So, yeah, I know I've taken some liberties with that in the past, but whatever. Okay, so this go-to tag is different from a favorites tag in that these are the products that we reach for every day, that we know are reliable, that we know are dependable, that we can like reach for and put together a good face, you know, in a quick amount of time if we really have to. So these are kind of like the all-stars of our collection or whatever. So, you know, you guys may be familiar with a lot of the ones that I'm about to show you, and you might know that I use them all the time, but if you don't, now you do. Okay, so let's start with face stuff. I love my Maybelline Dream Mousse Concealer. It's thick and creamy, and I've used quite a bit of it. I think this is my second one. It works really well under my eye area. It really brightens and conceals all the darkness. It doesn't settle into my wrinkles or into my pores, which I really like, and leaves me with like a nice smooth finish. So I really like this. I also like the foundations. I know they break some people out. They've always been very good to me, so I really do like them. Right now I don't have one, and so my go-to foundation really for a long time now has been the Makeup Forever HD foundation, and my number is 128. I really like this foundation because it leaves my skin covered. It leaves it with a nice finish. It's kind of like a matte finish, so I don't feel like overly shiny. I don't feel like I need a powder on top of it. And it's just, I don't know, it's a good foundation. What else can you say? If you guys have been on here and done your research, you know, it's a pretty good foundation. So that's good. Okay, and then for contouring, you guys know, if you watched my last video, the work, school, and church one, that I use this Spring Shine ombre blush stuff. That's from the last Spring Forecast collection, and basically I just kind of run my brush through it and then like pull it down the sides of my face. Perfect, simple, easy, done really fast. Great colors for my skin tone. Love this. Fabulous product. And then if I need like a bronzer or some sort of powder to go on my face, you know, like most people, I reach for my like MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural, and this one is in medium deep. It's a little bit darker than my skin tone, so what I basically do with it is I use it on the outsides of my face if I, you know, need to like thin my face out a little bit, and but it's also really good as a bronzer, and it has like a nice sheen to it, so it's very natural skin-like sheen. I don't know, you probably can't even see it on camera, but it's not shimmery at all, but it's not super matte, and it doesn't make your skin look very dry, so good product. And with those, I obviously have to use some sort of brush, and the brush that I always reach for is the Sonia Kashuk brush from Target. It's like, I guess, the face brush of sorts. It's very soft, does the job. You know, I'll probably get something else in the future, but this has served me well for quite some time now, so I really like it. And moving on, I guess, to a cheek color. My go-to cheek color has been, well, any cream color blush by NYX. This one is Red Cheek. It's probably like the most vibrant out of the whole collection. I don't know if you can like tell, but I like them. I think they last a long time, especially if you put like some sort of blush over them. Totally dependable, reliable, love. Okay, so that's that. Then let's move on to eye stuff. So my go-to primer is always going to be Too Faced Shadow Insurance. It might not always be, but it has been for like the past year. I really like it. I think it's easy to get out of the tube. I don't use a lot of it. I've had this for probably 8 or 9 months, and I'm not even halfway done it. So good stuff. I really like it. It prevents my stuff from creasing, and everything lasts when this is on my lids first. So if you need a good base or primer, I would suggest this. And I just saw in Ulta today that they have little sample sizes of it. So, you know, if you just need to like try it out, there you go. Okay, then I guess my shadows that I use all the time. It's like a whole palette, and I label it soft palette. Like soft palette? Weird. Okay, I didn't mean to actually do that. But these colors are all either Velux pearls or frost or satins, and they're not all like natural colors, but for the most part they're like muted. They're like golds and berries and pinks and purples, and it's just a very lovely like pastel-y kind of a palette that I put together with my favorite kind of silky smooth finishes. So anything in here I reach for on a daily basis. And the brushes that I use the most to apply my shadow and stuff are Sonia Kashuk's crease blending brush thing, looks like this, and MAC's 224. So this is the best brush that I own. I really think everybody should own it. If you are looking into investing in one brush for the rest of your life, I really think it is gonna have to be a 224. It's like a magic wand is really what it is, and you can't put a price on magic wands, you know? So look into that. Okay, and then my go-to liner is a surprise to me, and it probably will be to you too, but it is the Buxom Lash Liner by Bare Essentials, and it's a surprise because it's a gel liner, and gel liners kind of take a while, but I've kind of got like the whole system down between this like Sonia Kashuk angled liner brush and then the gel liner, which looks like this. This is pretty much all I've been using for the past like month and a half now, I guess. Absolutely love it. Once you get in like the rhythm of doing it, super easy to apply, and I'm using it daily to strengthen and encourage my lashes to grow. So, you know, you can't beat that, I guess. Hopefully it's working. I'm not really sure if it is. I hope so. My lashes look good, but that also could have a lot to do with the mascara I'm using. And the mascara I'm using is divine. I don't have words for how amazing this mascara is, to be real. It is the Makeup Forever Smoky Lash, and it is the Aqua because I always have to use waterproof because I have contacts and stuff. It's the best mascara I've ever used. And you guys know that I have used so many. I wanted to say hundreds, but it's probably been more like 50. But that's like a lot. That's a lot of mascaras in a lifetime. And I'm only 22, so. And I've only been wearing makeup since I was like 15, so anyway, best mascara ever. And you know how people say like it's the holy grail products? Well, I was like, okay, really, the holy grail products? But basically, the way I think of it, if you watch Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade and you see how like fervently his daddy searches for the holy grail, that's how fervently I've been searching for the perfect mascara. So I get it. Holy grail mascara. This is it. It's great. Amazing stuff. Okay, so getting to the end of this list, my go-to lip gloss is definitely the Neutrogena Moisture Shine things. You can't read this, I'm sure. But it looks like this. They come in like a bunch of different colors. They all look clear on your lips, whatever. And then my go-to lipstick, which I don't know if this is like a cheat because it doesn't really feel like a lipstick, but it's the Misbehavin' by Benefit. You guys have seen me use this like 1,000 times, I feel. Look. How pretty is this color? I'm like loving it. Okay, maybe it's a little dark right now because I have dark eyes, but if I put on gloss first, it would be extra, extra good. I love the texture, I love the color, I love everything about this lipstick. Absolutely fabulous. So I guess I'm going to end with my very much go-to have-to-have hair product, and that is the John Frieda Root Awakening Spray. I've been using this forever. Absolutely one of my favorite products ever, and it's my go-to hair product. So that is it. I know I didn't cover all the products, but those are the products that I really use on a daily basis. So you guys know that I find these to be reliable and dependable, and I wouldn't trade them for anything else. Maybe I would, I don't know. We'll see in the future. But yeah, so that is my list. I hope that was informative. I hope that helps you guys a little bit. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.